Hey everybody, Cardboard Jesus, welcome. Barely clinging to life, but yet still willing to do these Bowman draft light breaks. This one being number 34. So, come on over in this direction. This one is number 34. Let's see if we can't do some nice things for some nice people. Here's your list. Listen, I have never pretended not to be like a little whiny baby when it comes to being sick. I have never pretended. I mean, like, I know that if I had been born a woman, I'd be the first person to transition into being a man, just to not have to deal with, like, you know, womanly pains and stuff. I'd be the first one I'd be the first transgender dude that there ever was. Michael Rayfield, how are you doing today? Now again, just so everybody knows, I mean, I am hitting the hand defense sanitizer before all breaks and whatnot. I'm gonna pack stack this one, just because not pack stacking it has not been actually, you know, has not really been doing well for card wise and stuff. So let's pack stack it and see what happens. And I do feel guilty about it. Because my wife was sick too. But did she still get up and take the kid to school every day and all that jazz? Hell yeah, she did. Oh, I have to show you one, Greg. Okay, remind me about drinking hand sanitizer after this break's over. If you remember, remind me about drinking hand sanitizer after this is over. I'll show you something pretty cool. Alright, Cade Povich in the Aqua Velva. Ray Wave. Not Aqua Velva, not Ray Wave. Good refractor. Chad Dallas, porn star extraordinaire in the Sparkles. Basabe. Hey, Cal's a refractor for the Orioles. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, okay. You're right. You're right. You are right. They should be. Speckle Sparkles, however you want to put it. You're right, Michael Rayfield. You are right. You are right. Got the Sky Blue McGreevy. Salas. Oh, my wife is in love with the sanitizer, dude. She is in love with the sanitizer. She doesn't even just get like the regular like Purell or whatever, that kind of stuff. I mean, she has ordered it from 13 different companies that have 17 different scents and all stuff like that. She didn't play. Harry Ford refractor for the Mariners. Oh no! This is why you have to remind me when this is over to show you something. I know it's got to be here still. A Nelson Sky Blue for the Reds. And Victor Leon for the Astros. Of course, I don't have any hundreds open, so hold on. I mean, like I'm frankly, it's killing me right now. The one that this one that I have now, this hand defense by Spongel, smells of sea salt rose. That's starting to like bother my very delicate nose. Amador Ray Wave. I'm not really sure that I feel like that was really the most effective way to do things. Sean Burke, Aqua, White Sox, whatevs. Mayor Draft Night. Thank you for assuming that I'm a smart guy, Raul. Actually that makes me fairly happy. Hey, Mayor Ray Wave. That's the one you're looking for if you can got the Red Sox. Nice one, Rhodey. Let's see. I feel like centering is fairly solid on that. I feel as if that is gradable-ish. Maybe we try it again since it's sort of ish worked that time. I mean, really, a shot of Everclear and just, then spit on your hands after that, you're good. Cutting straight to a Brady House Invicta. That's a Polanco Sky Blue for the Pirates. Denzel Clark Rayway for the Athletics. Dominguez Rayway for the Yankees. I mean, I still cannot believe his first super sold for $500,000. That's a bonkers amount of money. Mayor Baseball. Oh, I think the Cowser goes up tomorrow, if I am not mistaken. The Cowser super, I think, goes up on Golden tomorrow. Mayor Base Crone go along with nothing else right at this point. Adams, Rayway for the Angels. Pineda. Blue paper for the Athletics. Hamill, Rayway for the Mets. Hang on, Brady House for our base chrome. Dude, okay. The one that I pulled, the guy listed initially for $6,000. Then he like 3 days later cut it down to $30,000. I mean $60,000, then cut it down to $30,000, and then like 2 days after that, I checked and it wasn't listed anymore. Mine was 7 out of 10. The one I pulled was 7 out of 10. But the last time I looked, that card had not been sold. Was like the listing had been pulled. But see, I mean, you got it. I mean, what's it called? Peak something. I'll find it. Sell the peak. If you have the item number, we'll tell you like what it sold for. Ramirez Angels Purple Refractor to 250. Mayor Genesis. Big buckets for the Astros in Array Wave. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to look on that now because I was curious. I mean, because when he put it up for 60, I was like, yeah. If he gets 60, I'm gonna hound him until he sends me at least like a $25 tip. Because help brother out on that. All right. I don't like this. I don't like the pack stacking of it. It doesn't seem to be helping anything. A Perez Ray Wave. Mariners. Well, I mean, if it says best offer, there's no way it went for 12.5. I mean, that's no. I mean, you think you would have gotten more for? You think you would have gotten more than 12.5 for that? I mean, I know the hype is significant for that guy, but I mean, Jesus Christ, though. Michael Harris. I mean, I was thinking like, if he got like $6,000 for it or something, I've been pretty ecstatic. I gotta see what other stuff was going for. The Leover. 199 for the Pirates. So he took 12.5. That's what you're telling me? Took 12.5. You got Sky Blue for the Padres. Bush for the Angels, Athletics Angels. Same thing. Dang, took 12.5. What was? Do you know what the what the listing was for? Out of curiosity. I mean, I can look myself. You know, I'm not gonna make you do that work. A lazy ass can do that. Hedbert Sky Bluish paper for the Brewers. Tiedemann Aquavel. Dude, I'm not. I completely lost everything. I mean, basically ignore words. Just look at what I'm saying. You're telling me like I'm trying to build a kitchen. And I mean, I'm trying to get a new kitchen, and yeah, I know. Jay Allen for the Reds, Invicta. Grayson Rodriguez, Ray Wave. My thing, I hope not Chris Fitz, but I almost worry that maybe the guy that spent that 12.5 didn't even necessarily have it to spend. You know, like that's my other concern. I know. I mean, I didn't take a great look at it, so I can't say if there was like something like seriously faulted with it or not. But I mean, if it looked even close to clean, I definitely think I tried to grade it. And I mean, if not, nothing else, bust it out if you get like an 8 or something. Johnny Rhodes, Orioles, Ray Way. This is true, Beans. This is true. I mean, isn't that the only reason that anybody buys things for money is because they think it's going to be worth more later? Hunter Goodman, Ray Wave. Or are you just trolling me, Chris Fitz, and I'm too hopped up on Dayquil to know what you're talking about? Ooh, Bendar in the Aqua Velvet. That's actually an Aqua Velvet for the Giants. Guys, this is going to be a great video for people to watch, just to listen to my stuffy ass. Henry Davis. Chen. Ray Wave. I should have started out saying that I had like a cocaine problem, and that it was drip from the cocaine. I know they did, Beans. Of course they did. Of course they did, because I was in charge of the cupcake decorating thing, which I do have to say was, I mean, pretty exceptional. Like, I bought these like little 1 ounce squirt bottles, like with like a little tip, just like a little squirt bottle, and I made royal icing. And then colored that royal icing into red, green, blue, and yellow. And then I made like 10 of each of the little squirt bottles, the Harry Ford base chrome. Made like 10 of those so that you could spread it out across the table. There would be like plenty of, you could have like 4 of them down on one side there would be enough to play with. And then baked all the cupcakes and had the kids got the gummy bears and sprinkles and stuff. And let them take the little squirt bottles and decorate their own cupcakes and whatnot. But I was in charge of that. Abel Green for the Phillies. Man, I'm not that good. I'm embarrassed. I mean, I know I am completely embarrassed to say Hey, Harry Ford Rayway for the Mariners. Nice one. Every year, I bake. Like, I go from scratch, bake birthday cakes for everybody. And it's always like, okay, you know, oh, that's a good cake. That's a good cake. That, you know, whatever. Fine, but I always end up throwing some of it away. This year, the daughter wanted a Neapolitan cake. So she wanted like a strawberry, a chocolate, and a vanilla layer. And I was like, I don't have time to do all that with the birthday party and all the other stuff. So I bought cake mix. I got Duncan Hines happened to be like on sale BOGO at the grocery store, so I bought a whole bunch of that. Made the cake with that. The only year that everybody's like, oh, this is the best cake we've ever had. Can I, you know, I want to take some home with me. Like, I mean, you know, it was just loved beyond loved, and it was a stinking ass box cake mix. I'm never gonna make another one from scratch. Just after that embarrassment. It was just, I don't know. It was a real kick in the dong. Carreras for the Rockies. I mean, yeah, it was. I mean, especially when, you know, I mean, when the brother-in-law got an extra piece. They took an extra piece home. It was not pleasant. But I mean, the one thing I can say is, I mean, Duncan Hines Simply Moist, I think is what it's called. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Cowser base chrome to go along with a Lawler base chrome to go along with a House Genesis. That's quite a pack if you were looking for one. I mean, it was a beauty of a cake, but it's still, you know, I mean, you put like an insane amount of effort into it with the baking it, you know, from scratch, and for the box one to get the best reviews. It wasn't pleasant. That's fine. All right, Chen Sky Blue for the Pirates. Noah Miller, huh? Twins, yeah, sure. Oh, Beans! I don't know if you were here. Were you here early when I was describing the pinata? Because if you weren't here when I was like with the pinata, then that's a story that needs to be told. Hang on, Blaze Invicta. It's got to be coming, Nick. It's got to be coming. Benny, refractor. Or it's one of these last. Well, there's still a few boxes in this particular case. Steinmetz, Raywave. Dominguez at $4.99 for the Yankees. Mayor Draft Night. Sands Nationals to 199. Cusick, Aqua Lava, Velva Aqua, Ray Wave for the Braves. A Hassel, Ray Wave. A Jaden Hill, blue refractor for the Rockies. Yeah, it's here or it's in 35. It's in 35. Del Castro. That's why they couldn't have just said like one auto per case and then just done it like 1 out of 16 boxes and just, I mean, since you knew you were going to do it that way, why not? But there it is. Thank you, everybody, and I'll get this right out to you.